Hello and welcome back to OB Acres. Looking at the cart here, I should have had my tripod set up when I was showing this, but I did paint it. We were gone for a week, and I got back, and Austin got all this. He had it pretty well ready to go, and then over the weekend, I painted it, and well, he had this all welded on there. I don't know if I showed a video of that. But I painted it over the weekend, and then I drilled these holes to line up with these holes on the frame, on the running gear, axle, whatever you want to call it. Lines up with these. So we're going to attempt to put it on tonight. I got it out of the shop. I should have had a video doing that, but I've kind of had my hands full. I should have had my tripod out, but I had it on my hoist here. The back, it was upside down, as you can see, so I had the back end on the hoist, and then the front end I used the backhoe and I pulled it outside far enough. Then I hook chains around here and picked it up and let it down real easy. So now I'm gonna, when he gets here, I'm gonna push it back up and put some blocks of wood underneath it, and then get it right side up. Probably need several blocks of wood, so I get that stuff around. But I got the all new bearings on it. New bearings, new sprocket I got. Put that on. He has to weld that the drive on yet. The two drive arms. He's got to weld that on yet. So I'll wait and see if when he wants to do that, I guess. I don't know. I guess he can do it afterwards. I'm not sure. I think he can get in there to do it. Maybe. We'll see what he says. Yeah, wait till he gets here. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. And I finished servicing my combine today. Put the new fuel filters on it. This is all new. There's belts underneath here. Replace them and the idlers. So he had to redo this running gear. He re-welded all this. This is all new. These pieces are all new. These two on both sides, and this here. This is original. Everything else is original, but that was rusted pretty bad. And I put new grease strikes in it and greased it. So it'll be almost like a new cart. I'll probably get some white paint. I might have some white paint in there. I'll paint up some spots there. Make it look decent. So it'll be a nice cart when we're done with it. So that's what we're doing today. Waiting for the crops to get. I think I'll do a crop tour tomorrow, or just drive around. They just see my beans are. Yeah, I can just do one real quick. It ain't nothing. It's pretty easy description. Them beans are slightly starting to turn. They're still pretty green yet. Them over there they're yellow, half yellow. The corn's still green as grass. It's barely dented. It's starting to dent, but it's got a ways to go. We haven't got the sunshine, and we've had some heat, but it's not that hot. So we need sunshine. The corn will be November at the earliest before we can shell that. So but that's where we're at. So, all right, well, I'll catch up with you later, a little bit later here. Good on that side. It's right. This side needs to go that way a little bit. But we got it on there. He's gonna finish bolting it down. We gotta weld the jack stand on, and let's go get them shorter bolts. quite a project. That charger must not be working. All right, so, well, we got it done last night. Well, 90% done. We got it bolted down. We got, he welded the jack on. I got to paint that. We welded this thing on, and that was a job because we didn't have it located perfectly and it was rubbing. We had to shim. I think it wasn't up high enough because when he cut off it welds, it's welded on down here. So we shimmed it with washers, and that seems to work fine. We put that on, and it engages. I gotta put the back chain on there that drives the sprocket, and I gotta tighten this down and put the cover on, and the paddle and the what do you call them, paddles, or, and then we gotta weld this thing on, yeah, and then we'll be done. So I'm gonna probably hook onto it with the tractor. I'll pull it in the shop. We gotta straighten that out. See how I got bent when he was flipping it over. It's pretty much a new cart almost. I mean, except I didn't replace any of these bearings, but I didn't think I had to because they looked, as long as we grease them, they should be fine. They don't run, they run real slow. Oh, that's underneath's been replaced. Yeah, I go pull it in the shop and work on it. I want to get it's nicer in there, and I got my tools on to come after tools 100 times. But yeah, it's done for the most part. I like to touch it up with some paint, another coat of paint on it. But I got to mow grass today, and I want to clean this shop up, and so I can put stuff in it. I'm gonna keep this inside for one thing. We're gonna paint the white part of it too. It needs washed and cleaned off. So anyhow, just wanted to show you that. And that's probably going to conclude the video on this cart. It's been a lot of work. It's way more work than what we thought it was going to be, but it'll be nice. It wasn't going to last much longer the way it was with that frame all rusted. So this has to be welded on there. I don't know. I hate the way that he's got that upside down, I think. All right. Anyhow, we'll get it done.